Now, I'm just showing you one ray diagram on the board. Okay? Just try to understand. No, I'm not using that whiteboard.
Akshad, mute kar raha hai yaar. Just mute yourself.
Dhruv, I'm not using that whiteboard. Okay, just see over here. I think you can see the whiteboard, right? Everyone has to look only at me. Now, here, I'm drawing a lens. This is a convex lens. Okay, how to draw the diagram? Draw a straight line. This middle is the optical center of the lens. Now, the first thing that you will do is a dotted line. Very important, passing through the optical center, a straight dotted line. Okay, right? Then, from the optical center, measure 3 centimeter. From here to here, 3 centimeter. This will be your F1. Similarly, from the optical center O, 3 centimeter, F2. Okay, right? F1, F2. Again, from here, 3 centimeter to F1. And again, from F2, 3 centimeter to F2. Can everybody see it? Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am.
right? So you could do this now. So this is the most important part. Again, you draw the convex lens, draw a dotted line from the optical center, 3 centimeters F1, from the optical center, 3 centimeters F2, then from F1, 3 centimeters to F1, and from F2, 3 centimeters to F2. Okay? After that, I will place the object. Let us say my object is at 2F, that is at C. So place the object at C. This is the object. Okay? First ray, till where will you bring? The first ray has to be brought till this line. See this, till this line. First ray has to be brought till this line. Bring it till this line and then let it pass through focus like this. Okay? So it has passed through the focus and the second ray pass through the optical center like this. Okay? So wherever they meet, okay, my distances are not measured, but your image will come at 2F2. Okay? See? And then show the arrows. Very important. All the arrows have to be shown. Right? So, this is how a ray diagram is drawn. Dotted line. Here to here, 3 centimeters. Here to here, 3 centimeters. Very important. Here to here, 3 centimeters. This is the most important part. And here to here, F2, 3 centimeters. Once this is done, you will get perfect diagrams. Bring the ray right till the center of the lens. Have you all followed?
Yes, ma'am.
Has everybody understood? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, once this is done, I want to
Yes,
show
ma'am.
one more thing. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
It's
Yes,
beautiful,
ma'am.
by the way.
Okay. Now, one more thing. I'll show this. So I'm rubbing it out.
Yes, ma'am.
Enough. I have a thick lens. Try to understand
Yes,
this.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Nobody will say that. Mute your mics. I have a thick
Sorry.
lens.
Thick
I have a
lens.
I have a thick lens, okay? So this is the center point. This is the optical center. And let us say I have an object over here. Now, you all have studied refraction, right? The rays
Yes.
of light bend. Now, when the lens is thick, the bending, this is a ray of light, the bending will be more. So it will bend a lot and it will touch over here. So wherever it touches, that is called the focus. Okay. So in a thick lens, the focus is small. From here to here, the focal length from optical center to focus, it is small. Why? Because there is more refraction. The ray will bend more if it is a thick lens. So it will touch over here from optical center to focus. This distance is very small in a thick lens. But if I have a thin lens, I'm drawing a thin lens now. If I have a thin lens, if this is a thin lens, okay, the refraction is less. the refraction is less. So the ray will not bend that much, but it will bend less. So because it bends less, it will meet the principal axis at this point. So in this case, the focal length is more. So more focal length. What happens in a thick lens? Bending is more. So it will bend because the lens is thick. So it will meet over here only. So here in this case, the focal length will be only 3 centimeters. But if the lens is thin, then this will not bend so much. Okay, so it will meet very far away. So in this case, from the optical center, the focal length will be, let us say, 10 centimeters. So a thick lens has a short focal length. A thin lens has a bigger focal length. Did you follow this? Why? Okay, because we are going to do power of the lens. When we do power of the lens, this is what we are going to take into account. A thin lens has a larger focal length, and if it is a thick lens, the ray is refracted more, so it will meet the principal axis faster. Okay, so the focal length is less. Okay, this is followed. So now we come to the next part of the chapter, that is power of the lens. A very nice important part. Okay. So power of the lens. Now, what is the meaning of power? Everyone is wearing, most of us are having glasses. Okay. Our glasses are having some power. We all know somebody has 1, somebody has 2, 2.5, somebody has plus 2.5, somebody has minus 2.5. So these are all the power. This is the power of the lens, right? Now, what exactly it means? Okay, at least you know this much, that if the power is high, okay, if the power is 2.5 or 3, okay, then what happens? The lens is very thick. And if the power is low, then the lens is thin, right? So now, let's see.
Ma'am, what's the page number?
Just check it out. No, it's on, I'll tell you. Page
124,
number-
124.
124. Okay, now see this, power of the lens. What is the power of the lens? So the deviation of the incident light rays, okay, what is deviation? The rays which pass through the lens, they will be deviated, okay? So the deviation of the incident light rays produced by the lens. Can you see the screen, PPT? Huh?
No.
You can't see?
Yes, ma'am.
No.
You can't?
No.
Hey,
No,
Dhruv.
One minute.
No. Okay,
you
no,
see?
let's not do this. No, we can't see it.
You can't see it?
No.
No, ma'am.
Ma'am, share your screen.
Oh, ma'am, you need to
Okay,
click
okay.
the share screen option.
Man, the big
now-
green
now-
button.
Now,
Yeah.
now?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. It's starting.
Oh,
It's started.
shit.
No.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
There you
ma'am.
go.
Started.
So the deviation of the incident light rays produced by the lens on refraction through it, okay, is the measure of the power. So the deviation, oh God,
Who did that?
I need it.
Okay.
Okay. Now listen, thick lens. I explained to you, thick lens has a short focal length and a thin lens has a large focal length.
Large
Right?
focal length.
Okay. Please, now just see what is who is making these lines? Please do not do all that. Now power of the lens.
Please.
What is the formula? 1 upon focal
1
length.
upon.
But the focal length has to be in meters. Please remember the focal length has to be in meters. Okay. So power of the lens 1 upon focal length, but the focal length has to be in meters. Right. Now what is the SI unit of power? It is diopter. D. Okay. Capital D is the SI unit of power. Who is doing that on the screen? Please do not do it. Now, I want to know, somebody will tell me, Dhruv, you tell me, convex lens power is positive. Why is the power positive in a convex lens? So those who are wearing spectacles plus 2.5, okay, who is fiddling with the share screen? Otherwise, I will stop it. I will stop it then.
Ma'am, not me, ma'am, not me.
Yeah, see, I have my
And I will complain to vice principal ma'am that I'm not going to take the classes if you're going to behave like this.
Mama, hands are right here.
Yeah.
It shows you,
same.
you know.
My hands are here.
Do it so that I can prove that I'm not the one.
Dog can test.
Whoever's
test
doing it, do it. It's like
Yeah, do it again so that it shows that we are the ones. Come
my
on.
hands are up.
Yeah, Blix. But what if it's one of us?
Well, she stops sharing the screen anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, she did stop sharing the screen.
Is she there? Ah, she's there. She's there.
She's there.
Ah, now she started. Ah, smart man.
Yeah.
Reset.
Okay.
Put my
So-
hands just in case.
I asked Dhruv,
Hands up.
why does convex lens have a positive power? Why does convex lens have a positive power? Dhruv.
Ma'am.
Okay, Narayan.
Ma'am, because the focal length is in a positive.
Very good. Excellent
Yes.
answer. Convex
Yeah.
lens, according to sign conventions, it has a positive focal length. Because it has a positive focal length, the power is positive. Okay. And concave lens has a negative power, right? So because the focal length is negative. So those children who are having a power -1, okay, if you have a power of -1, you are wearing concave lenses in your spectacles. And those who are having a power plus 2.5 and +3, they are wearing convex lens. But usually at your age, I think most of you must be having a minus power, right?
Yes,
power.
negative. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes, ma'am.
most of
Yes.
you are wearing the
2.7.
lenses which are concave and not convex. Okay, so you all are having a concave lens. So
2.75.
this followed power of the lens. What is power of the lens? Okay, right? So whenever the lens is, I showed you why a thick lens has a shorter focal length. I showed you on the screen. Okay, because the rays, they will meet very close to the optical center. So thick lens has a shorter focal length, thin lens has a large focal length. And power of the lens is 1 divided by focal length in meters. Remember that, meters. Okay, right? So now let us go to numericals, the most important part of the chapter, and that is numericals. Okay, right? So okay, so everybody will open to page number, my book it is 127, numericals. There is Sid Jain there. Sid, please say yes if you are there. Sid Jain.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So numericals. Okay, children, I will explain the numericals. Do not write anything. I will send you on WebGenie whatever I have solved. And whatever homework I am giving,
you,
that you
ma'am.
will do. Yeah. So
Yes,
whatever
page number?
homework,
Yes, ma'am.
whatever homework I am giving, that you will do.
25.
Ma'am,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
you have solved all the numericals?
No,
Yes.
I have solved few. Okay, and in between I keep giving you homework. Okay, so that you have to solve on your own. So you just see page 127, the numericals for the lens formula. Okay, now first one, convex lens. Okay, now first one, at what position the candle of length 3 centimeter should be placed in front of the convex lens? Now it's a convex lens. The first thing that you will do is you will write convex lens. You've written convex, you should write convex lens. After you write convex lens, please keep the sign conventions in your mind. Now the length is 3 centimeter. Again, who's fiddling?
My hands are up.
Not me.
Your hands are
My
up.
hands have been up the whole
Okay,
time.
then I think
Ma'am,
I'm going to stop.
Dhruv.
I think it's
Dhruv,
Dhruv only.
Dhruv.
Dhruv's the only person who would like be willing to do this.
Dhruv,
Or try
Yes,
to do
ma'am.
it.
Stop it, Dhruv.
Dhruv the man.
The height of the
Ma'am,
object,
kicking out.
enough. The height of the object is 3 centimeter. Okay, so the length of the candle, centimeter.
Ma'am, some.
Then
Again, Nam.
Ma'am,
Image
Dhruv,
height.
Dhruv.
Ma'am.
It's you. It's
Ma'am, it's
Akshat. It's
Dhruv.
Akshat. It's
Ma'am.
Akshat.
It's not me.
It's Akshat. He put his hand down,
Really?
it happened, and then he got his hand up again.
Okay,
Really,
I think
you come to
you
my
will
place?
solve the numericals on your own. I'm not explaining the numericals.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Ma'am, it was Dhruv. I'm telling you, it was Dhruv. I didn't do
Ma'am, but
Ma'am, it's Akshat. Akshat.
You're the one who can see, you know. It shows you.
I've got share screen. I'm not able to.
Little
it. I mean, I certainly don't even
Blip.
know how to do all this.
on the guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
really, Akshat?
same.
Yes, really.
I bet you're okay, never mind.
Okay, now no talking.
Well, I'll
So
do my
now just
answer.
see here quickly. See, you will be the ones who will lose then. Then image. Now listen. See, everyone look here. The image, the height will be negative. Why have I written -6? Because it is a real image and it is below the screen. Are you understanding? Okay. Then
Yes, ma'am.
image distance in convex lens is always positive. I told you to make a note of it and keep. Okay. So it is positive, right? So image distance is positive. Now this is the lens formula. 1 upon f equal to 1 upon v minus 1 upon u. Right? Now what is my problem? Now look at the lens formula. I have to find f. So I should know at least v and I should know u. Both the things I should know. But my problem is only v is given. U is not given. So how do I find f? So now I use another formula. I will use magnification. Please mute your mics. I will use magnification. Look at this. Magnification I upon O, that is height of image upon height of object, that is equal to V upon U. V upon U is the formula, not minus V upon U like you used in the 9th standard. Now it is V upon U. So what did I do? I just substituted the values. -6 upon 3 equal to 30 upon U. So I got U as -15. Now once I found U, once I get U as -15, then I'm using the lens formula. Okay. I use the
Ma'am, I
lens.
would out.
Yeah. What happened?
Ma'am, why is the image of length 6 centimeters negative?
Good doubt. The image is negative because it is below the principal axis. Okay. And who is that? Sid, I think so, right? Sid, I think, did you write the sign conventions? In the sign conventions, I have written that
Yes.
height of the image is always negative. So according to sign convention, it will be negative. It's a real image. Real image is below the principal axis. Okay. So it
Yes,
will be
ma'am.
negative. Anybody has a doubt? Please, you can ask me. Okay. So then after that, now, after that, what did we do? So, lens formula I used. So 1 upon f. Now I got the u as -15. So you have to take the LCM. Okay, that you are much familiar with. So 30 is the LCM. So when you solve it, you will get focal length plus 10. Now children, please listen to me. If it is a convex lens and you are getting focal length negative, that means there is a problem in your calculation. I've got focal length plus 10 centimeter. Convex lens always has a positive focal length. So my answer is perfectly correct. Okay, focal length is plus 10. My answer is perfectly correct. So this means that I have solved it properly. Any problem in this sum? Everybody please go through and ask me. Come on. Any problem you want me to discuss? Why did I do this? Because, why did I use magnification? Because I did not have U and V both, okay, for F. So that is why I had to use the formula for magnification, and then I found U, and then I could get the focal length. Okay. Now the second one. See, always before you start, you will write what kind of lens it is. So the second one is concave lens, right? So the first thing I wrote is concave lens. The minute I write, I will memorize my sign convention. That is why I sit and learn the sign conventions nicely. So object distance is given, object kept at a distance of 20 centimeters. So U is -20. Again, who's that? Okay, V is on the same side because it is a concave lens. You all know the image is also formed on the same sides of the object. Okay, so V is also -10. Okay, now what is the nature of the image and focal length? So I will just use the formula, very simple. 1 upon f is equal to 1 upon v minus 1 upon u, right? And I have solved the sum. LCM is 20. So I solved the sum. Okay, you addition of fractions, I don't need to teach you all. Okay, so f I have got -20. And can you see it is a perfect thing? Why? Because it is a concave lens, focal length is negative. Now they are
Nature
asking,
is virtual.
very good, very good. Nature
And
is
erect.
virtual and erect. Nature will be virtual and erect because it is a concave. You have to think it's a concave lens, so the nature will be virtual and erect. If it is a convex lens, then we have to
Doubt.
see. Yes, doubts. Come on, ask.
For the second one, after you did the formula, you got the answer is minus 1 upon 20, right?
Yeah.
So we
Minus
use
one.
reciprocal error.
Reciprocal ray.
Yes, Aditya, that
Oh,
is
it's a-
1
acha.
upon f. Now 1 upon f equal to -1 upon 20. So f will be the
Acha, haan.
reciprocal. Understood? Good, good.
Yeah.
Ask out so I know that you are following. Okay, fine. Now let's go to the next one. Third one. Third one is an important one. Please see how it is being solved. Okay. Third one, the focal length of a convex lens is 25 centimeters. So the first thing that I write is the type of lens, convex lens. Okay. Now, at what distance should the object be placed to get a virtual image twice the size? The image
50
is twice,
centimeter.
the image is twice the size. So the first thing you have to do is you have to write who is doing this. Stop it.
See, ma'am, my hands are up for all the time. You can't blame me now.
Akshat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now listen. This focal length. Now see, magnification is +2. Why did I take magnification as +2? Please listen to me. Don't fool around. Magnification I have taken +2. Two reasons. First thing, image is twice the size, so it is double. So magnification has to be 2. But whether it has to be plus or minus, it will decide whether the image is virtual or real. Remember last year also I used to ask this question in the exam. Virtual image, magnification is always positive. Real image, magnification is always negative. Okay. So in a virtual image, okay, magnification is +2. So I have written +2. Okay. So remember that, very important because it's a virtual image. Then the next thing is focal length. Focal length, because it is given, it's a convex lens. Focal is positive. Focal length is positive. I have taken +25. Now see what I'm doing. I have to find f. Okay. So first I do m equal to plus v upon u. I substitute the value of m +2. +2 equal to v upon u. So v equal to 2u. See, I've got a relation between v and u. The image distance is equal to twice the object distance. Then I use the lens formula. 1 upon f equal to 1 upon v minus 1 upon u. And in this lens formula, what I do is, f is 25, but 1 upon v is 2u because I have got the relation. So instead of v, I will write 2u. And instead of u, so I have to just write u. Right? So now I have got the equation in the terms of 2u. Right? So 1 upon 25 is equal to 1 upon 2u minus 2 upon 2u. Right? Why this? Because now the LCM is 2. This is 1 upon u and this is 1 upon u, but this is half. So LCM is 2. So I multiply this one by 2. So minus 2 upon 2u. So now the denominator 2u is common. So 1 upon 25 equal to 1 minus 2 upon 2u. Then do cross multiplication. 1 upon 25 equal to. Please stop it. Who is that?
See, ma'am, my hands are up. You can't blame me now.
Ma'am, my hands were like this.
Okay. So this sum is done. I am not going to explain the sum.
Ma'am, it's got to be one of the people who has kept his video off because all the others you can see their hands.
Yeah.
My hands are up all this time and people are blaming me, ma'am. See.
Ma'am, and I put something on the chat, so someone is telling that.
See, here we are taking a lot of pain. I don't think any other school is doing all this. You people don't fool around. Okay. If you don't want to attend, just leave it. Leave the session and go. I have absolutely no problems if you leave the session and go. So 1 upon 25 is equal to 1 minus 2 upon 2u. Okay. So then I get 2u equal to minus 25. So u is minus 12.5 centimeter. Okay. This is a very good sum. Did you follow? Again, I can explain to you. Okay. First thing was the image. It is said that the image is double. So I took magnification equal to +2. Okay. Since it's a virtual image, I have taken magnification as positive. Okay. Then I have taken the focal length. It's a convex lens. So focal length is +25. Okay. After that, I use the magnification formula m equal to v upon u. And then I say v equal to 2u. Okay. Then you use the lens formula. Wherever v is there, I substituted it with 2u. So instead of v, what did I write? I wrote 2u. So then 1 upon 25 equal to 1 upon 2u minus 2 upon 2u. Okay. And then after that, you just solve it. You take the LCM. Okay. And you will get u equal to minus 12.5 centimeter. Now, fourth sum is exactly similar. Children, just look at the fourth sum, that is homework. I am not doing the fourth sum, it is exactly similar. Just take a pen and write in your book. Just take a pen and write in your book, everyone. Since it is a real image, magnification will be positive or negative? Since it is a real image, who will-
Negative. Negative. Negative.
Very good. So in this case, magnification will be negative. So you will write -3 equal to V upon U. Please write it over there. I'm giving you a hint. Okay, magnification M equal to V upon U. So instead of M, you will write -3 equal to V upon U. So you will write V equal to -3U. V equal to -3U. So same way as we have done the sum, instead of V, now you will substitute -3U and do it. If you're not able to do it, don't worry, I will solve it for you, but I want you to try it. Okay? Now the fifth one. So fourth one is homework. Now let us go to the fifth one. Look at try to understand. Everyone will try to understand this fifth one, because you're bound to make mistakes. An illuminated object lies at a distance of 1 meter from the screen. Now understand that this is the screen. This arrow is the screen, okay, where the image is formed, and this is the object. Now this object is 1 meter, that is 100 centimeter. Can you see the total distance that I have drawn? This is the lens, okay? 25 plus 7500. So this object is at 100 centimeter from the screen. So that is clear. Now the convex lens is used to form the image of the object placed 75 centimeter from the lens. So from the lens, okay, the image is 75 centimeter. That means the screen has to be here. So the image is here. So this is 75 centimeter. Okay. So, and here if from the lens, the screen is at 75 centimeter and the distance between the object and the screen is 100 centimeter. Obviously, you have to calculate the distance between the object and the lens. So that will be 100 minus 75. So that will be 25 centimeter. Okay. So this is how the sum, they have tried to confuse you. So the sum is very simple, but you will take 1 meter as object distance and then everything will go wrong. So this is how you do it. Okay. Now it is a convex lens, right? So U is minus 25 and V is plus 75. You can see this is the optical center. The image is formed this side. So V is plus 75, right? And then after that, I use the lens formula. 1 upon F equal to 1 upon V minus 1 upon U, right? So 1 upon 75 minus 1 upon negative 25. So 1 upon 75 plus minus becomes plus 1 upon 25. LCM is 75. Okay. So 1 upon 75 plus 3 upon 75. So 1 upon F is 4 upon 75. So F will be reciprocal. 75 upon 4, 18.75 centimeter. Okay. Now, magnification. Yes, 1 minute, wait. Magnification plus V upon U. So, 75 upon negative 25 minus 3. Now, my question over here is, who will answer me? What is the meaning of the negative sign here? Who will tell me what negative sign means over here?
Real image. Real image.
Very good, very intelligent. Yes. So magnification is negative. That means it is giving you a real image. Okay. Yes. Now, any question, please ask. Who has a question?
Ma'am, in the question number 4, we will take focal length as 0.12 meter, 120 centimeter.
No. Focal length will be 12 centimeter. Well, 0.12 meter is 12 centimeter.
12 centimeter, 120.
12.
Yes.
12 centimeter. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, did you follow this? Anyone has any problem? See this diagram. I will send you. Don't worry. I'll send you this worksheet. Stop that. Where is Ali? Ali, let me see you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, next. After this, sixth one is homework. Okay, I will keep giving homework. Okay, I cannot do all the sums. Sixth one is homework. Now, let us see the seventh one. I hope you all are following it, children. It's not difficult. You can directly relate to. After this, I'm going to do the chapter 4. Okay, next session, I'm going to start the first chapter 4. It's a nice, interesting chapter, a very new topic for you. You will enjoy it. Okay, just go through it. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a class. So tomorrow, course. Now, Let us see the seventh one. A lens forms an image of an object placed
Sixth
at
one.
homework. A lens forms the image of an object placed at a distance of 45 centimeter. So the lens is there. The object is at 45 centimeters. So this side, okay, on the screen, placed 90 centimeter behind it. So here behind there is a screen. Okay. So this is a convex lens. You've got U, V is minus 90, and you have to find F. Okay. So by the lens formula, very simple. 1 upon F equal to 1 upon V minus 1 upon U. Okay. Stop the noise. 1 upon V minus 1 upon U. Okay. So after that you will take 1 upon 90 minus 1 upon minus 45 and you solve it. LCM is 90. So you will get 1 upon F equal to 3 upon 90. So F will be 90 upon 3, that is 30 centimeter. Okay. So F will be 30 centimeter, right? What kind of a lens it is? So it's a convex lens. Okay. Why? Because why is it a convex lens? Why did I say with convection it is a convex lens?
Because focal length is positive.
Focal length is positive. And one more thing, good, very good, Ayush. And one more thing,
Thank
it
you, ma'am.
forms an image on a screen. Concave lens can never form a real image. Screen matlab it is a real image. Concave lens can never form a real image. So therefore it is a convex lens. Okay. And magnification V upon U. So minus 2. Okay. So now this is done. Now let us come to the very important sums, and that is based on now the power of the lens. Okay. I explained power of the lens, right? So the sums are very easy. Just try to understand. So let us see the 11th sum now. Okay. Now after this, which one I did now? I had done the 7th one, right? 8th and 9th, you will do homework. Now everyone look at the 9th sum. Before I go to the power of the lens, everyone look at the 9th sum. Okay, now I'm going to ask you questions. Ali is going to answer. Ali, a convex lens forms an inverted image of the same size as that of the object. When the image is of the same size as object, where is the object placed? Ali, please tell me. Where is the object placed? Ali, where is he?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
yes, Ali, I said that if the image is of the same size as the object, where is the object placed? At which position?
1 minute, ma'am.
Where is the object placed, Ali? The image is at the same size as the object. Where is the object placed? Hurry up.
Ma'am, I don't know.
So you're not paying attention. You're busy coloring the screen, I think so.
Center of curvature.
Melissa, you tell me. Where is the object placed?
2F.
Very good. At 2F or at C. Very good. At 2F. Okay. So the object is placed at 2F. So that means 2F or C is 60 centimeter, right? Because the object is placed at 60 centimeter. So it's very clear what will be the focal length. If 2F is 60 centimeter, what is F?
30.
Yes, Narayan. 30 centimeter. So immediately you write that since
Sir, I couldn't unmute.
the image is the same size as the object, therefore you can say that the 2F is 60 centimeter, so F is 30 centimeter, right? So you write F equal to, just write with pen over there, F equal to plus 30, okay, U equal to minus 60, U is minus 60 because the object was placed at 60 centimeter, and V equal to plus 60. Why is V equal to plus 60? The image is formed on the other side of the lens, okay? So write the three things. Question number 9, F is plus 30, U is minus 60, and V is plus 60, right? Once this is done, easily you will get the position of the image. You don't even have to solve it. Directly you get the position of the image. 60 centimeter behind the lens and 30 centimeter. Very simple sum. Okay? 2 marks sum this is. It can come in your 2 marks questions. Okay? Right? 10th one, 1/3 the size of the object.